everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Asano, and we're back to more of Our World Is Ended. In the last video, everyone got set up at the guest house, and even had an end of the day pillow fight. In this video, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's go ahead and look. Second day of the trip. My body feels a bit heavy. That's the first thing I realized upon waking up. Is Tatiana using me as a body pillow again? The guys and girls are separated, but Tatiana could have accidentally went in my futon after going to the toilet at night. I knew her well enough to understand how likely that was. But I'm curious about the weight. It's too great to be Tatiana's, and it feels kind of muscular. I slowly open my eyes to see Owari-san's face. He's weighing over me, asleep. And naked! Again, naked!
Oh, Stephanie. 逃がしはしないよ。
No, that's too much for me. No. He sleep talks and holds on to me tightly.
僕はステファニーなんかじゃありませんって。っていうかなんで全裸なんですか。
Why are you naked?
当たってます。終わりさんのスペシャルシークレットポイントが思いっきり僕に当たってますから。
It's such a I scream in panic! Ah! That's perfect! At worst timing, Yoko-san comes into the room. She sees us as open her eyes wide. She makes a weird shout. It's obvious that she's excited beyond words. Following her. No! Following her voice, the sliding door in the middle of the room opens up. That's what we said. Asano and Yuno-san enter the scene. After they all see how Owari-san got her position.
これはないわ。朝から気持ち悪いものを見せないでほしいわね。
They look at us with blank eyes.
おやおや、レイジ君、世界さん。昨日はお楽しみだったようだね。
Oh, you shut your mouth! Yuno-san, however, is smiling. I had no idea she actually understands what fun means in this case.
そうだわ。記念写真を撮らなくっちゃね。ジャッジメント7の夏の合宿の記念だ。
No!
後で現像してレーナの仏壇にも備えなくっちゃ。
No, you're crazy! Yuno-san takes out her smartphone and points the camera at us.
違うんです。これは誤解なんです。
Just after my cry of protest, Yuno-san makes the edge of his sunglasses shine.
レイジ、やはり運命からは逃れられなかったようだね。
How creepy! That reminds me of the delusional schedule he made for this trip. 7-star revelations. Conflagration. According to that, on the morning of the second day, I was meant to shout, "No, you got it all wrong." I can recall that pretty clearly. I never would have thought it would actually come true! The fact that it did gives me chills. Oh, how awful. How terrible. 4 minutes in and it's already scandalous. Thanks to my and Owari-san's explanation, we avoided the worst possible misunderstanding. Apparently, Jason and girls never once thought that we were doing something deep, dark, and fantastical. I didn't know this yet, but they said it was quite common for Owari-san to get naked at night. Honestly, if they knew that, I would have liked it if they didn't stare at me that way. My panic was very real, you know. Yoko-san was extremely disappointed when she found out we were innocent, but honestly, I don't care. I have no obligations to help satisfy her tastes, which I finally came to understand. It's just not gonna happen. Anyway, following all that nonsense, we had some breakfast and decided to go to the sea.
これから女子は着替えタイムだ
この襖を開けたらマジで殺すから。
Asano-san leads the girls into their part of the room and closes the door. I can quickly hear them starting to talk.
さっさと着替えを終わらせるわよ。わかったのだ。水着になって早く海に行くのだ。ちょっと待ってユーノ。あんたその水着にしたの？
Oh.
そうだよ。おかしいかな。まあいいわ。あんたがそれでいいって言うならね。それにしてもユーノ、あなたって本当に胸が大きいのね。その水着にちゃんと収まるのかしら。
It's not soundproof, ladies.
ちょっときついかも。激しく動くとね、おっぱいがはみ出そうになるんだ。ユーノのおっぱいが飛び出すとこ見てみたいのだ。
Now those are some intriguing words.
浅野のやつめ、俺があの程度の忠告で引き下がる男だと思ったのか？
Smartphone in hand, Owari-san places a hand on the sliding
いや
door.
終わりさん、さすがにそれはまずいですって。犯罪ですよ。
I try to convince him carefully so the girls don't hear
レ
me.
シ君、男ならたとえダメだと
No, it isn't.
やらねばならない時がある。
No, it
それが
isn't.
今だ。
No, it isn't.
何気にかっこいいこと言ってますけど、それ間違ってますから。絶対今じゃないですから。イルカさんもオワリさんを止めてください。
Ask for his help.
レイジーは諦めるのはこれもまた
You wrote this down as well.
記されている。運命を覆すことは誰にもできない。
Oh my god, Aruka. He makes a serious face and nods.
さあ、レイジ君、しっかりと見るのだ。この世の天国をな。
Let me do something real quick. I keep forgetting to see if I do this every time. Oh, where's the sound? There we go. I hope that makes it loud enough for me, because I want the voices to be loud, but I do not want everything else loud. Instead of sneaking a peek, Ori-san just opens the door wide. Oh my god, what was that scream? What was that scream? You sound like a 35-year-old man. Oh my god. I shout, but instead of closing my eyes or turning away, I just keep looking. It happened too fast for me to act on it. Well, sure, I'm interested in the scene itself, but that sentiment's really small, honest. However, there's no heaven beyond the door. There was also Asano standing there with her arms folded, Atsui-san and Yuna-san at her side. They weren't changing. They're wearing the exact same clothes they were wearing before they went behind the door. Oh, come on, girls. You knew that conversation was going to get him going. Asano-san punishes him with a fist.
まさか今の会話がフェイントだっただと？
Oh my god, you're that stupid then.
あんたの考えることなんてお見通しよ。だから一芝居打たせてもらった。
女性の着替えを覗こうなんて最低ね。最低の変態トリオね。
Why does Reiji suck? She's staring daggers at us, me
い
included.
やイルカさんと違って僕はちゃんと止めようとしてましたよ。
自分だけ罪を逃れようとするとはレイジ情けない。
Fuck you, Ruka! Fuck you, Ruka!
浅野さんたちも襖のすぐ向こうにいたなら僕の声も聞こえてましたよね。
そうだね。レイジ君ちゃんと止めようとしてくれてたよ。
Yuna-san's words fill me with
で
relief.
も襖が開いた瞬間のあなたの困ったようで、
Oh my god,
それでい
that's
て少し嬉しそうな顔は忘れられないわ。そう、
What
ぬまで
happiness? Are
忘
you
れない
fucking
でし
kidding
ょ
me?
そうそうラッキーって顔してたもんね。
Who cares? You girls were getting changed into swimsuits. The guys would have seen you half naked anyway. So shut up. Unless you want to go swimming in your clothes. Then quit bitching. Natsumi-san and Asano-san both agree on that point. Looks like I subconsciously expressed some joy. Can you blame me? I'm a man after all.
とにかく男どもはさっさと着替えてビーチの場所取りでもしてなさい。
She points at the window and gives us an order.
何よ、着替えが終わってるからレイジたちと一緒に行くのだ。
Tatiana pops out from behind Asano-san, already in her swimsuit. She passes over to our side, and the door is closed
仕
again.
方ない。言われた通り水着に着替えてビーチの場所取りでもしてようかね。
そうするなり。
We quickly change into our swimming clothing.
待ちに待った海なのだ。ターニャ、思いっきり遊ぶのだ。
Tatiana's here too, but she's so busy looking outside the window that it wasn't embarrassing at all. What are you wearing?
はい。
I don't think that counts as a swimming thing.
海なのだ。
Oh my god. And so the four of us go to the beach. Ishi Beach. 8/9/2017 at 10:35 a.m. Just like Yoko-san once said, the guest house was extremely close to the beach. While doing our best to keep Tatiana calm, we wait for the rest of the girls.
まったく。さっきは尾張さんのせいでひどい目に遭いましたよ。少しは反省してくださいよね。
楽しかっただろ。ああいったハプニングもまた合宿
God,
の
that
醍醐味で
swimsuit
は
is
ないか。
glaring at me. I sigh. Looks like nothing I can say will work on him.
ところで尾張さん、なんで水着じゃなくてふんどしなんですか？
Iruka-san and I are in normal swimming clothes, but Wari-san, for some reason, is wearing a red fudoshi. I've already heard many people whisper something upon seeing
やは
it.
り日本男児たるもの、海に入るときはふんどしじゃないとね。
There's nothing covering it, though, is there? What generation are you from? He doesn't seem to mind all the glares and whispers at all. I just sigh. Look at the sea. The weather is great. There's no wind, and the waves are calm. It's a perfect day to swim, and we're already surrounded by lots of people who had the same
な
idea.
かなか賑わってますね。
夏休みだから当然であろう。
As we talk about this and that, we're joined by Asano-san and Yuna-san.
お待たせだよ。
遅いなんて言わせないわよ。これでもそれなりに急いできたんだからね。
That is a really nice swimsuit. Asano-san aside, I'm really surprised by Yuna-san's swimsuit. I mean, it's the one you get at schools. Oh, and I don't mean that in a bad way. In fact, the contrast between it and the area makes it even better. It's enough to make Ori-san and Iruka-san raise their voices.
ユノはスクール水着着用とはツボを押さえまくりなり。
海水浴場であえてスクール水着。しかしその下に隠されているのは類まれなるダイナマイトな爆乳ボディ。
Oh my god!
素晴らしい、素晴らしいぞユーノ。俺はジャッジメントセブンの代表であることを誇りに思うよ。
You're terrible.
どの水着にしようか迷ったんだけど、昔の水着は胸のところがきつかったから結局これになっちゃった。
I have the same problem as she does. Swimsuits are so hard to get. It's terrible.
おかしいかなって思ったけど気に入ってもらえたならよかったな。
She smiles happily. I'm with Ori-san on this one. She's one sexy dynamite. Yep, it's as great as always.
ちょっとレイジ、あんたユーナの胸ばっか見てない？
Oh no, looks like I got carried away. I hastily shift my gaze.
そんなことはありませんよ。ところで夏美さんはもしかして民宿に残ったとかですか？
まあ夏美ならありえるだろうね。
夏美先生の場合、合宿に来ただけでも奇跡であろう。
As we give up, I hear Natsumi-san's voice.
いるわよ。
Oh, she got a swimsuit, didn't she? She's hiding behind Yuno-san, showing only her face.
なっちゃん、隠れてないで出ておいでよ。
無理よ。
もうしょうがないな。
Yuno-san jumps to the side, exposing Natsume-san. Her appearance greatly surprises us. Wow. That's a nice swimsuit. I mean, Natsume-san... She's wearing a swimsuit.
クロテンシセクシーバージョンで氷になりついに先生の時が来たのか雨と風を鳴らす時は今
ふむふむ。やはり夏美のブラでも十分にエクスカリバーは生成できたようだね。俺の目に狂いはなかったか。
ちょっとあまり変な目で見ないでよ。警察呼ぶわよ。
Your blush doesn't change the fact. She's too embarrassed for her words to feel menacing. Seeing her like this is kind of fresh.
なっちゃんかわいいよね。ああ、ユウノもなっちゃんと一緒に新しい水着を買えばよかったかな。
I knew it! I knew it! She did get a swimsuit. I knew I was so right. I was so right. It was a swimsuit.
むしろそれ以上の水着はないだろう。ユーノの場合はな。レイジ君もそう。
そうですね。夏美さんもユウノさんもとても似合ってると思いますよ。
まさに二人はこのビーチに舞い降りたセクシー戦士なり。
ターニャもいい感じだと思うのだ。
As we get in a good mood, one of us sounds dissatisfied.
何よ、ユウノと夏美ばっかり褒めちゃってさ。
I think
浅野さん
yours is
だって
actually the
水着なんで
coolest.
すけどね。
I like the white ruffles. They're pretty. Asano-san pouts.
そうだな。いいぞ、浅野。
You're a dick. Listen to that monotone.
浅野よ、お前の勇気は称賛に値するぞ。
あんたたち、私のことバカにしてるでしょ。
Oh, come on. It's not all about the boobs, guys. She looks great. Yes! She punched both.
もういいわよ。レイジ、あんたはどう？私の水着に感激してくれるわよね。
She asked me like she's on her wit's end.
はい、感激しました。よく似合ってると思いますよ。それに結局パッドは入れなかったんですね。いや、それが悪いって言ってるんじゃありません。むしろ自分を偽らない浅野さんの潔さ、すごくいいと思います。
If you ask me, that was a perfect answer, but her reaction is not one I expected.
わよ。
え？
パッド入れてるわよ、このバカ。
水増ししてそれなんですか？
Oh, that's so mean!
水増し言う
Seeing Asano-san shout, Natsume-san giggles.
な。夏美、笑ったでしょ今。
She directs her anger at her.
何よその勝ち誇ったような胸は。っていうか、いつも基地に引きこもってるだけなのに、なんでそんな大きくなるのよ。
I assume that when Natsume is in the base, she basically doesn't wear a bra.
それってすっごくずるくない？
そんなこと私に言われても困るわ。それに改めてそんなこと言われたらなんだか恥ずかしくなってきたじゃない。
Natsume-san bashfully covers her chest.
やっぱり普通の服に着替えてこようかしら。
そんなんもったいない。
I say without thinking. I regret it a bit, but it's too late.
もったいない。
I have no choice. I'll just see it through to the end.
そうです。もったいないですよ。せっかく似合ってるんですから、そのままでいいと思います。とても
Wow.
素敵ですから。
Wow, that is such a bold thing I've ever heard a man say.
素敵ってそんな。
She turns beet red and starts fidgeting bashfully.
まああなたがそういうのなら無理した甲斐があったかもしれないわね。まだしばらくはこのままでいることにするわ。
ありがとうございます。
Suddenly, I'm struck with a question. Forcing herself. What does she mean by that? Before I can find an answer, Yuno-san speaks
な
up.
っちゃんの水着はユウノと一緒に選んだんだよね。
お、もしかして一昨日ロックスで会ったのって。
I knew it!
そうそう、あの時に買ったんだ。ねえなっちゃん。
そうね。水着なんて生まれて初めて買ったわ。
I knew it. No longer red, Natsumi-san.
正直あんたが水着を着るなんて思ってもなかったわ。部屋で突然あんたが着替え出した時は夢でも見てるんじゃないかと思ったわよ。あんた本当に夏美なの？なんか変なものでも食べたりした？
That's a rude question, but I understand why she'd ask it. That's just how shocking it is that Natsumi-san is wearing a swimsuit.
それにしてもなっちゃんのお肌は白いし髪の毛もツヤツヤの美人さんなんだね。いつもと違う格好のなっちゃんを見るだけで言うのはうっとりしちゃうよ。
そうかしら。自分ではよくわからないけれど。ありがとうユウノ。でもこの髪に関して言えば少し困っているのよ。洗うのも乾かすのも大変だし、そもそも絵を描くときに引っかかって邪魔なのよね。いっそのことあなたみたいに短くしようかしら。
それはもったいないよ。せっかくそんな綺麗な黒髪なんだから。
Even I wouldn't
髪
want
は
hair
女の
that
命な
long.
んだから大事にしないとだよ。
I'm finally growing out my hair and I don't even want it that long. That's too long. Yuno-san looks at me and smiles.
レイジ君も髪の毛の長いなっちゃんの方がいいよね。
まあそうですね。僕もどちらかといえば髪が長い女性が好きかもしれないですし。
そう。別にあなたの趣味なんてどうでもいいけれど。
She tries to act like it means nothing to her, but I could tell that my comment made her happy.
レイジ君は髪の毛の長い女の子が好きだったんだね。
Yuno-san makes a sad face. I hastily try to cheer her up.
ユーノさんの髪型も素敵ですから、とても個性的でいかにもユーノさんって感じですごくいいと思いますよ。
ありがとうレイジ君。
She instantly cheers up.
長話はおしまいにするのだ。レイジ早く遊びに行くのだ。
Order the conversation. Tatiana grabs my hand and tries to pull me towards the sea.
ちょっと待ちなさい。レイジは私に泳ぎを教えてくれる約束だったでしょ。
Asano-san stands in the way.
だったらユーノもレイジ君と遊びたいな。だってほら同じバイト同士だから。
I think everyone wants to fight. I think it's funny.
レイジ、あなたがどうしてもって言うなら少しぐらいなら一緒に過ごしてあげなくもないわ。
Wow. Yuno-san and Natsumi-san chime in.
おやおや、レイジ君大人気だね。
Ori-san grins mischievously. You'd be popular too if you weren't such a sexual harassment.
よし、だったらここはレイジ君本人に誰と過ごすのかを決めてもらおうじゃないか。
Oh god.
レイジ君、一体誰と遊びたいんだい？もちろん俺やイルカを選んでくれても構わないよ。
Oh my god, that's funny.
レイジターニャと遊ぶのだ。
レイジ、約束からね。ちゃんと私に泳ぎを教えなさいよ。
ユーノ、レイジ君とやりたいことがあるんだ。
別に選ばれたって嬉しくはないけれど、でも選んでくれても別に構わないわ。
我が輩を選べレイジ。我が輩が持つスーパースイミングスキルを信じお前にドッチしてやろうぜ。
レイジ君、一緒に水着美女の探索でもしようじゃないか。
Oh man, I'm laughing so hard. I feel like it would be best if we all spent time together, but it seems like I absolutely have to pick. I think for a moment to make my decision. I'm gonna be fair to Asano-san because poor girl didn't even want to do this because she can't even freaking swim. Poor thing can't even swim.
じゃあ浅野さんで。
Just to be fair, my words make her nod.
そうよ、それでいいのよ。ま、考えてみれば当
That's
然よ
another
ね。
reason that's
だっ
fair.
て出発前から約束してたんだし。でも答えるのに時間かかりすぎじゃない？っていうか誰を選ぶとかになる前にあんたから私を誘うのが礼儀でしょうが。
Don't make me regret it, girl.
あ、もしかしてユーノや夏美の水着姿に惑わされたんじゃないでしょうね。そうなの？そうなのね。なんかムカつか
I regret it already. Ugh, I regret it even more. She punches me based on only on her own assumptions. That's just way too unreasonable. I guess I should expect some punches during the swimming lesson too, huh? I already regret picking her. Exactly. And try to think of a way to switch. Maybe if someone comes out against it, I'll be able to redo my choice. I quickly look over everyone.
仕方ないかな。最初からそういう約束だったもんね。約束を破るのは良くないのだ。ターニャ、我慢するのだ。
I hope we get to go through all of them. This will be so fun. Both Yuno-san and Tatiana instantly accept this. I understand Yuno-san doing it, but I could have easily switched if Tatiana threw a tantrum. Tatiana, I'm so disappointed in you. My last hope is Natsumi-san.
夏美さん、いいでしょうか。
いいって、どうして私にそんなことを聞くのよ。
いえ、せっかく夏美さんが水着まで来て僕のことを誘ってくれたのに、その期待に応えられないんで。
あなたバカじゃないの？別にあなたのために水着を着たんじゃないわ。勘違いもいいところよ。というか自意識過剰だわ。
Those are some harsh words.
それにあなたは浅野に泳ぎを教えるべきだと思うわ。せめて泳げるようになって少しでも残念度合いが減ればいいって本気で願うもの。
Exactly.
ちょっとさりげなく私のことディスらないでよ。
浅野、我が弟子であるレイジーからしっかりと学ぶのだぞ。それでも足りぬ時は遠慮なく我が輩を頼るがいい。
レイジ君、浅野の水泳のコーチしっかり頼んだよ。
Exactly.
何ですか今の間は。なんか怖いですって。
Exactly. Anyway, it's decided that I spend my time with Asano-san.
よし、じゃあしばらくは自由行動にしようじゃないか。2時間ほど経ったらまたここに集合しよう。昼飯にするからね。
ユーノ、一緒に砂のお城を作るのだ。わかったよ。すっごく大きいの作っちゃおうね。なっちゃんはどうする？
さすがにそれは遠慮しておくわ。目立ちすぎるもの。
我が輩は一人大会へと泳ぎ出ることとしようさ。
俺はセクシーな水着美女でも眺めて楽しもうかね。
Of course. Everyone decides that what they'll do and split up.
さあレイジ、海に行くわよ。たっぷりコーチしてもらうんだから。もし集合時間までに私を泳げるようにできなかったら、その時は鉄拳制裁だから覚悟しなさいよね。
Don't make me regret it, girl. I don't think any coach has as little human rights as me. As I regret my choice, I follow after her to the beach. Very regretful. Asano-san stops before the shoreline. Looking at the sea ahead makes her strain her face. Feels like she is really scared of the sea, or maybe water in general. I wonder why. Though I can swim, I'm really average at it. I have no experience teaching anyone.
とりあえずバタ足から始めてみましょうか。
バタ足？それって海に入らないとできないんじゃないの？
それはそうでしょう。陸でやってる人を僕は見たことがありません。
I walk into the water.
ああ、ちょっと待ちなさいよ。私のこと置いていかないで。
Asano-san hastily catches up, but she loses her balance somehow, trips and falls on my back. The impact was such that I almost fell too. I stand straight and turn to face her.
浅野さん、しっかりしてくださいよ。
She starts panicking and jumps back.
なんであんたこんなところにいるのよ。ぶつかっちゃったじゃない。
You're the one who fell. Why am I at fault here? Why are you glaring at me like that? I know that she has a deep-seated phobia of men, but I don't know if I could teach her like this.
浅野さん、泳ぎを習いたいんですよね。
当たり前よ。そのために海に入ったんだから。
でもこのままじゃ泳ぐどころじゃありませんよ。せめてもう少し深いところに行かないと。それとも
She understands that I'm right, that she can't swim in water up to her knees and makes an awkward expression. After a moment of hesitation, she fearfully grabs my arm.
泳げそうな場所まで。
What a silent voice.
わかりました。
Though a bit surprised, I do as she tells me. We go where the water is up to our waist, but... Oh, crap. Okay, sorry about that. It had, reconnected again.
浅野さん、いつまでそうしてるんですか?
I can't help but ask that. Even waist deep, water is definitely scary to her. She's still clinging to me, showing no intention to let go. Asano-san's breasts are really small. Everyone knows that. Still, having her so close to me makes me realize that she's still a woman regardless. Her chest cannot even compare to Unisan's, but I do feel something nice there, you jerk. As someone who woke up with Ori-san clinging to me, I can tell that this is nothing like a man's body. Also...
レイジ、絶対に私から離れないでよ。お願いだからね。
The way she worriedly pleads with me is a show of femininity you don't usually see from her. My heart is actually beating faster. I can't help it being keenly aware of her presence.
それじゃあここで練習を始めましょうか。さっきも言ったようにバタ足からです。
Exactly. Just because a woman has tiny boobies does not mean she's any less of a woman. Besides the fact that she's like fucking Mike Tyson. Before she notices how flustered I am, I distance our bodies. Instead, I hold her hand.
僕が手を握ってますから。浅野さんはバタ足をしてください。
絶対に手を離さないって約束してくれる？
はい、約束しますから。
So I begin training her how to do the flutter kick. She holds my hands and starts moving her legs. She's doing it fiercely, creating lots of powerful splashes. She's breathing heavily. I can't blame her. This situation does not allow taking proper breathers.
浅野さん、それじゃあ水しぶきが上がるだけですよ。次はもっと水の中で足を動かすようイメージしてください。
無茶言わないでよ。こっちはこれでも必死なんだから。
Despite what she says, she does as I tell her. Her flutter kicks are far more proper now. She stands up again and regains her breath.
じゃあ次は息継ぎの練習ですね。苦しくなったら立ち上がらず、顔を上げて息を吸ってください。
そんな高等技術、絶対無理よ。
大丈夫です。僕の顔を見上げる感じでやってください。
レイチの顔を見上げる感じね。わかったわよ。
Asano-san starts the flutter kick again. A few minutes later, she tries a breather. She peeks out from the water and looks at my face. Success on the first try. Looks like she's not tragically bad at swimming. I feel like she just couldn't find anyone who could teach her and deal with her violent character. She'd probably be swimming in no time.
いい感じです、浅野さん。じゃあもう少し深いところに行ってみましょうか。
ちょっと足がつかないとこはまだ無理よ。
分かってます。いきなりそんな無茶はさせませんから。
She stands up and I drag her by the hand a bit deeper in. Of course, I had no intention of taking her where she can't stand. My plan is to make her get used to deeper places little by little. However, something unexpected happens. The gentle slope of a beach suddenly became significantly deeper. I can swim, so I'm only a bit surprised, but that's the case with Asano-san. Losing her footing makes her panic. Her chest is directly in my face. I now get to experience her soul sadness with my son. We quickly get back to where we could stand, but Asano-san continues to panic. She clings to me and just keeps on reeling.
浅野さん、落ち着いてください。もう足がつくところまで戻ったから大丈夫です。
She's panicking so much she can't even hear me. Her chest is still in my face. This isn't good for my mental state.
浅野さん、胸が顔に当たってるんです。
She reacts to my words and quickly lets go of me. She can safely stand here, so there's no worries of drowning. Naturally, she's embarrassed, as evidenced by her beet red face. I feel the same way. A few awkward moments later, Asano-san opens her mouth.
どうせ洗濯板みたいな胸だって思ったんでしょ。
はい。
ゴリゴリして痛かったとか、顔が削れそうだったとか、
Why
そ
were
ん
you
なこと思ったんでしょ。
There's a limit to how badly you can badmouth yourself.
そんなことありませんよ。そうじゃなかったからこそ僕だって慌てたんですから。その見かけよりもずっと柔らかかったからこっちとしてもいろいろと困ってしまって。
She turns even redder than before.
バカなこと言ってんじゃないわよ、この変態レジ。
You're the one who said it first. She hits my shoulder. Hey, it's Barris. That kind of hurt.
すみませんでした。
I just go ahead and apologize.
まったく油断も隙もあったもんじゃないわよ。やっぱりあんたオワリとずっと一緒にいたせいで変態菌が移ったんじゃないの？
Yeah, but you're happy about it. I can tell by the look on your face. Though she complains, her mouth isn't a smile.
でもそっか、私の胸がマシュマロみたいに柔らかかったなんてね。
いえ、そこまでは言ってないんですけどね。
That's exactly what it would be. It would be like marshmallows. Because her boobs are small. If it was bigger, it would be a fucking pillow. She doesn't seem to hear me. Asano sounds lost in her own world.
レイジ、練習の続きよ。また怖くなったらあんたに抱きついてあげるから感謝しなさいよね。
That's a grateful thing. After some more practice, we return to the beach.
じゃあ練習はこれで終わりってことで。
どうしてよ。
I make a wiry grin.
だって浅野さん泳げるようになったじゃないですか。
Asano-san has some good motor reflexes. She greatly exceeded my expectations of how fast she learned the crawl and breaststrokes.
無事に泳げるようになったし、みんなを探して合流しませんか？
待ってまだよ。
She stops me.
ほら背泳ぎをまだ教えてもらってないじゃない。
背泳ぎは教えられませんよ。授業で習うには習いましたけど、まっすぐに進めないお粗末な出来ですし。
じゃあバタフライとかは？
もっと無理です。
だったら一緒に練習すればいいわ。とりあえず背泳ぎからね。それでもし私の方が上手に泳げるようになったら今度は私があんたの水泳のコーチをしてあげるわよ。
それはまあありがたいですけど、でもいいんですか？こんな短時間で泳げるようになったってみんなに自慢できるいいチャンスですよ。
それはそうかもしれないけどさ。でも私はまだレイジと一緒に。
She turns around and acts all bashful. Then a moment later, she raises her voice.
もうこのわからずや。とにかく私はまだまだ泳ぎの練習をしたいの。で
Asano-san grabs me by the arm and drags me back to the sea. Though a bit overwhelmed by how forceful she is, I figured I might as well let her have her way. Asano-san's seaside edition is much more girly than the usual one, and not just because she's in a swimsuit, so spending time with her is actually kind of fun. We continue learning how to swim right until it's time to gather. Ishi Beach, 1:18 p.m. After enjoying our free time, we all gather for lunch as planned. Of course, we're eating yakisoba from the beach house, though the seats are around the building were fertile, so we eat at the beach.
この焼きそばは絶品なのだ。レイジ、シェフを呼ぶのだ。
Tatiana is really enjoying the food. I guess it's the first time she had beach house yakisoba.
シェフって大げさな。見た感じバイトの人っぽかったし。
とにかくレイジもさっさと食べるのだ。
She picks some of the yakisoba with her chopsticks and forces it into my mouth. There's nothing like the Jones would say, feeding you'd expect a girl to give you. Regardless, I just start chewing it. I still didn't try my own, so this is my first yakisoba here. The hunger and visual spice of the sea makes it pretty nice. Right after I know it, Urika-san raises his voice.
はらしょーやはり海で食べる焼きそばの味は格別なり。
Korosho, why the Russian? Not even Tatiana says that. I choose not to ask that. I doubt he understands it himself, he just felt like saying it. I mean, it's Urika-san we're talking about.
ほんとやっぱこの味は他では味わえないわよね。
Asano-san's enjoying it too.
イルカも浅野もまるで前にも海で焼きそばを食べたことがあるような口ぶりね。
我が輩がバーベキューコンロの魔術師と呼ばれていたことを忘れたのか？
Yeah, I remember that from the barbecue we had on the office roof.
そういえば前にもそんなこと言ってましたね。自慢できる称号かどうかは分かりませんけど。
大学時代はオフシーズンになると世界そしてユーリと海岸に繰り出し3人で炎の宴に興じたものだぞ。
俺たちの青春の1ページだね。
Ori-san squints nostalgically.
オフシーズンに男3人って聞いてるだけで残念なエピソードよね。
Asano-san chuckles sarcastically.
そういう浅野はどうなのだ？
私もちろんあるわよ。海での焼きそばのエピソードぐらいね、言うの。
あれかな、冬の日本海カップ焼きそば事件。
なんだか話を聞かなくても涙が出そうなエピソードだな。
That sounds terrible.
そいつは俺も初耳だな。ぜひとも詳細を聞かせてほしいものだね。
言うの。細かく説明する必要なんてないわよ。
Asano-san tries to stop her, but at last she is talking to an ultra airhead, Yuna-san. Not wasting any time, she started talking to him at the incident.
前にね、お姉ちゃんと新潟の方に旅行したんだ。海に着いたんだけど、お姉ちゃん、海では焼きそばかトウモロコシを食べなきゃ気が済まないって言って。
しかしその時は冬だったのだろう？
だからビーチに屋台なんて一つもなくって、仕方がないからコンビニを探してそこに行ったんだ。
そこでカップ焼きそばを買ったんですか？
The saddening, unfortunate event makes me feel bad for her, but at last it didn't end
買
there.
ったには買ったんだけどね、そのコンビニポットが故障しててお湯がなかったの。
Whoa, that's a level above sad. It's just tragic.
それでせっかく買ったカップ焼きそばも食べることができなかったのね。さすがにそれは同情するわ。
Asano-san got sympathy even from Natsumi-san. Then again, Yuna-san shakes her head.
お姉ちゃんはちゃんと食べたよ。
それもはや焼いてないし、そばでもないですよね。浅野さん、残念にも程がありますよ。
何よ、そもそもカップ焼きそば自体がちっとも焼いてないじゃない。お湯でふやかしてその後でお湯を捨ててるだけなんだから。
まあそれはそうですけど。
それによく聞きなさいよ。私だって味もしないような乾麺をバリバリ食べてたわけじゃないんだから。
Asano-san makes a smug
ちゃん
expression.
と付属のソースをかけて振りかけるスパイスだって使ったんだから。
Wow, I've heard of people actually eating it like that before. That's something to be proud of. You actually sound even sadder now. Saying that would be too cruel though, so I just make a pleasant smile and look at her.
浅野さん、よかったですね。やっと念願かなってちゃんとした海での焼きそばを食べられたんですから。
何その上から目線。0時なくせに超ムカつく。だいたいね、花の大学生のくせにこのメンバーでこんなところにいる段階であんただって相当残念じゃないの。
You're basically saying that these people are all saddening, yourself included. It's so like her to not realize something like that. She truly is the queen of the saddening and unfortunate.
ターニャ、小学シュガータルの海に行ってきたぞ。でも行きのバスで酔ってずっとぐったりしてたから海の思い出なんてまるでないのだ。
それは残念だったね。
私なんてそもそも海に来たのが初めてだし、所詮その程度の人間の集まりなのよ。
This turned into some weird event where we talked about our saddest moments. It's saddening, to say the least. That's no good. We're on a summer trip here. We're supposed to be making fun memories. I try to think of a memory that could fix Pepper's spirit, but sadly, I don't have anything. I look at a War-san.
あそこを歩く水着美女、
You're terrible!
なかなかのプロポーションじゃないか。
The guy's just looking at the girls in swimsuits. He's not even eating his yakisoba. Nope, I can't trust him to fix the mood. His memory will temporarily be something R18. I then consider it Rika-san, but...
あらしょー、我が輩はおかわりを所望するなり。
Yeah, no, I don't think he has any memories like that. That's when I realized I failed to consider someone really important.
ユーノさんなんて現役の女子高生ですから、海の楽しい思い出だって普通にありますよね。友達と一緒に遊んだとか そういった感じの。
Ask expectantly.
海の楽しい思い出ならあるよ。正確に言うなら今作ってるんだよ。ジャッジメントセブンのみんなとね。みんなと一緒にこうやって海に来れて言うのとっても嬉しいんだ。
ちょっとあの残念ピクニックを思い出させないで。っていうかどうして現実世界にはニコルくんがいないのよ。ニコルくんとの水着イベントを希望する。
浅野よ、それが現実というものだ。諦めて俺やイルカ、レイジ君との水着イベントを楽しむことだな。
そんなケムクジャラの足じゃダメなのよ。ニコルくんみたいなすべすべの足じゃなくちゃね。
浅野、あなたって人としても本当に残念だわ。
Remind me why I chose her to do.
アニチカ、いいことを教えてやろう。浅野みたいなのをショタコンと呼ぶのだ。これもまた一種の変態だな。
おお、浅野はショタコンででもって変態だったのか。知らなかったのだ。
オーマリー、タチアナにおかしなこと教えないの。それにショタコンは変態なんかじゃないわ。
Yes, they are.
いえ、十分変態寄りの趣味だと思いますけど。
デイジ、あんたまで言うか。
She howls at me. So I'm glad that this saddening mood is gone. What's going on here suits J7 far better. Because all thanks to Unisan's words, I turned to thank her, but she's the one who talks to
ねえ
me.
ねえ、デイジ君。前のピクニックの時にさ、みんなでお出かけできたらいいよねって。
ああ、はい。そんな話をしましたね。
その夢が叶ったから言うのはとっても嬉しいんだ。
She looks at the rest of J7 with a smile on her face, and I do the same. I won't lie, I feel the same way she does. Okay, I'm gonna save it here, you guys. Get my fucking remote thing. Okay, so we're gonna get I'm gonna save it here, you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. I'm actually gonna go back and do a couple of those things. A couple of those events. I want to see some of those events for the beach. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.